Alright, so we're going to launch New World. I'll tell y'all right now, this is the hottest game in the market right now. As far as MMOs are concerned, this game has taken me by surprise, but while I do that, I'm going to open up this little mounds thingy and get me a little piece of chocolate in my system. Because I'm a fat boy. This is what fat boys like. Alright. Gonna work with some settings here. Got the New World going on right now. And I've just kind of started playing with some characters right now. Kind of got into this game, created a couple characters, deleted a couple characters, just wanted to see what I wanted to do with them. But this is definitely one of the hot MMOs out right now. Let me just do a quick sound check. I know the mic is good. Just go ahead and mute my phone. Alright, let me make sure I got everything because I am flipping from PS5 to flipping from PS5 to now I'm flipping to PC gaming. So hopefully you guys can hear all this. Probably not. There we go. Is that gonna work? Let's see here. So as of right now, there's a couple of weapons that I was just testing out, testing this character with, and I'm gonna show you what those are. There's different weapons that you can choose from. I haven't really tried the Great Axe. I got the Warhammer. I got a hatchet, live staff, some soaked ice gauntlets. So I'm just starting this character from scratch. All right, let's go ahead and add this hat. Don't have any gloves or anything like that yet, but that's okay. And then these are all my crafting tools. I still haven't gotten the fishing pole yet because I have to farm some hemp. Once I do that, I can create a fishing pole. They do have crafting tables that you can go to. But this game is great. Let's go ahead and see what I got as far as rewards goes. Let's go ahead and open that. Oh, they wear chest piece. I can look like a wench. That's pretty cute. Let's see how he looks in his little wench outfit. Yeah, looks cute, but I don't think he should go into battle like that. What I like about this game is the different weapons. So pretty much these are your stats: Constitution, Focus, Intelligence, Dexterity, Strength. Then you got Weapon Mastery. So as you can see, I've been messing around with a couple weapons. I messed around with the bow, the spear, and the sword and shield. You can change between the two loadouts by pressing 1 or 2. 1 is my sword and shield, 2 is my bow. I think I was messing with the gun too, was I not? Where's the gun? The musket. Yeah, I was messing with the musket a little bit, but I haven't leveled it up. This is like ESO. In ESO, you want to use the weapons. The more you use the weapons, the more skills you can unlock for that weapon. Okay? I do want to go pure tank, so I can spec for free until I reach a certain level. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. Let's go ahead and do Shield Rush. And we're going to do the Shield Bash. And this is a new one for me. So for 8 seconds, reduce the incoming base damage for attackers by 30%. And I'm supposed to find some Taunt Gem compatible. So I guess that's something that I'm going to have to find and deal with. This improves my rush. On successful hit, all enemies within 5 meters gain 10% weakness. So let's go ahead and pick that. I'm guessing this is a main ability. So let's just go ahead and get all 3 of our main abilities, and then we can start improving those, I think. Or no. Well, I want that for sure. And then when you block an attack, gain 10% fortify. I mean, that sounds pretty damn good too. Because you're constantly blocking, so I would constantly be getting fortified, unless reduce damage from all magical type weapons. I haven't fought any major magical NPCs yet. So Sturdy Shield grants an additional 15% to armor. Stamina damage is reduced by 15% when blocking, so I can block more pretty much. But I'm going to go with this. Just buffs, quick buffs. Fortify and weaken enemies, alright? Buffs and debuffs. So let's go with that. The game is pretty cool. Every weapon loadout that you have, you get 3 abilities that you can use. And then you can mix and match. But I'm going Sword and Shield primarily. And let's check out the bow real quick. So my bow, let's press K. So for bow right now, I just got evading shot with the bow, and you just leap backwards for 5 meters, and you do like 125% weapon damage. All right, so now you do get these alerts, but I'm not there yet. So all right, talk to Helois Seville. Now, if you could see, I don't think you could see it due to my banners and stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna hook y'all up right now. I'm gonna hook y'all up. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to move my banners for y'all. Where's my banner at? Let's unlock my banner, and let's unlock my hashtag. Hashtag Papa Gamer. If you're a daddy and you love the game, hashtag Papa Gamer, y'all. But anyways, let's go ahead and move this to the side so that you can see my compass and how that looks. Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Let me lock my setup before I start doing stupid things to it. And I wanted to do that just to kind of show you the compass. And if you see the blue little marker on my compass, that's where that quest that I have, Storm Warning, to my right, to upper right. That's where I'm supposed to go to complete that quest. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's somewhere up there. Cool. Game is primarily third person, obviously, but it's pretty much only third person. I don't think you can play first person, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right. So I gotta talk to this person here. And before I do this, actually, okay. So you got these notes. As you can see, read and add to journal. So we're gonna go ahead and read it. And documents are pretty cool. These are things that you need to complete. So, for example, Douglas Watch. I found one of those while entering, and then Monarch's Wreckage. I already completed that. Once you start completing these things, you start getting there's loot that it gives you for finding all the pages. So that's pretty cool. All right, Helios. Let's have a conversation
I
here.
wonder, will those eyes soon glow red with corruption? That storm. Then shattered mountain erupting. I think the moment we dreaded has come. Let me see. Yes.
You guys didn't see
Charity
this part, but that's at the
reports
beginning.
corruption nearly got a foothold on the beach. You must be the one she mentions here.
El
Very
Papatone.
well. You're welcome to Monarch's Bluffs. The irony in this corruption business is that an old madman warned us about it years ago. Oh, he was right. It will get worse before it gets better. If it gets better at all, that is. Oh, he wandered off, disappointed and angry, well on his way to becoming lost, I suspect. I heard rumors of a creepy old man fishing by the Western River. Could be the same one. Who knows? Most likely. The time has come for us to batten down the hatches and seal the settlement off. Take Charity's report to Magistrate Pixford. He and I have discussed this possibility. He knows what must be done.
All right. So as you guys can see, there's people I can talk to. Territory. View a territory map. It just kind of shows you the territory. All right, that's pretty cool stuff. So we'll, you know, when that becomes something important for me, then we'll kind of go over that. Again, I'm just learning this game. I didn't really get to beta test it or alpha test it or anything like that. It was just straight up. Alright, there's a fast travel, so you open your map, you can fast travel. But I don't really have any other marks that I can fast travel to. But that's good to know. Let's sheath my weapon and shield. Alright, so let's go.
Let me guess. You've brought back the Watch's report, have you not? I knew it as soon as you passed by, you see.
Let's have a piece of this chocolate.
I don't need to read it. The storm, the eruption of Shattered Mountain, none of it's a surprise to me. You I had not anticipated, however. This is an ominous day to arrive on Eternum. Your timing is either impeccable, or it's miserably unfortunate. Monarch's Bluffs attract those marked for strange fates. Or so it seems. Of course not. And I must not forget my role as a gracious host. You should check in at the inn and make yourself at home here. Return later, and we shall talk more.
So let's look at some of this stuff here. So I have my sword and shield. I have my bow. The rest of this is kind of garbage, but the Warhammer was pretty cool. I'm playing on another character that I play with my boys. But let's check this hat out. This hat that they gave me is not as good as the rest. Somebody told me I should salvage everything. So let's just go ahead and do that. I don't really know what it, let me see. Oh, I see. Item will return 2 repair parts. And I guess so we'll go ahead and salvage all these. I'm not really interested in the Great Axe or the Warhammer for this character. The hatchet I do like. I do like the hatchet. I'm not looking to do any magical damage or anything like that. So I'm going to get rid of these. I want to be primarily a tank and then, you know, be able to do some DPS from range. You know, as I close in. That's the plan anyways. I don't even know if it works like that in this game, but I'm going to try it. So I am going to go sword, shield, and bow. Right now I do have some cooked pork. Oh, let's go back to that. I do have some cooked pork, and then I'm putting potions for 3 and 4. So as of right now, my abilities are QR 1 and 2 to change between my 2 loadouts, and then 3 and 4 to heal or eat a, you know, something. Talk to and keep Biden, and check in at the end. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Beton. Maybe it's Beton. It looks like Beton is where the little moon is at. Yep. This is Demetrius Beton.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise.
And unless I do a guest registration.
Wake up feeling like a king.
The guest registration is kind of like a Hearthstone,
Literally.
so this is where if I have to fast travel or anything, this is where I come to. Somebody's asking me for a link of this, so I'm going to go ahead and send it to them. And guest registration. See, right now, welcome to Marknox Bluffs Inn. Would you like to check in? This will allow you to recall and respawn at the settlement from anywhere in the world. So cool. So of course I say yes. So this is now kind of like my home base. All right. Now that I've done that, I'm talking. So pretty much these quests right now, it's all about learning the town and the functions of each person.
There now. Even in a strange land, one must get situated. I read Charity's report. You're quite a hero, by her account.
Let's go ahead and complete that quest.
Whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here. Indeed. I will put all the town's resources at your disposal. You can acquire supplies, or sell them at the trading post, and I have allotted you a storage space. Go and see them for yourself.
Cool. All right. So now it's just opening trade post. Right. So this is the trading post over here. And this is pretty much your auction house. As you can see, people are selling different things. And this is your auction house. You can sell stuff. I'm going to put something in just so you guys can see. Just so you guys can see. Thank you for the follow, Crystalline Rodriguez. I'm going to go ahead and try to sell these berries. So I'm going to go ahead and place a sell order on them. And I am going to sell all 14 of them. Alright, so that's, I don't know. I can get a bunch more berries, but I don't know if it's going to sell or not. But just to show you how this works. So this is kind of like the auction house. So let's see if somebody buys. So that's one. And then this is the storage, which actually looks like a big old thing. Where's Bixford? Over here. So let's see what Bixford does.
Well, I believe I've helped you become acquainted with the settlement. We are very happy to have you here.
Thanks for the follow, Kevin Rivera. We're gonna go ahead and complete this, and now I'm level 8.
Come to help us here in Monarch's Bluffs, right at the hour of our
I think that he's already
greatest
said that, so he's saying that again. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that. Now, let's go ahead and press K, because I got 2 new points that I can put in. Like, I really want to focus on just tanking. I haven't really read up on this game. I really just want to experience it from the get-go, through the game, and then later on, I can start tweaking like I have done in other MMOs. So I'm just going to go ahead and do Strength and Constitution. I'm not even sure if I should be putting points in any of this stuff over here. Let's hover over it and it'll tell you. Let's see here. Does it tell you? Okay. So, primary attributes for the bow, rapier, spear, and musket. Secondary attribute for the sword and hatchet. But strength is really what I want to use, right? So sword. I don't know if I should do both or whatever. It doesn't really tell me. And then of course constitution is for health, right? So it makes me tankier or healthier or whatever. Alright, let's go to this guy. Talk to Helios Seville. Bro, I already said thank you for the follow, Mr. Rivera. Mr. Kevin Rivera, he is the youngest of all of our cousins. If you ask him, he's going to say that he's the better looking one. May or may not be true. I still think that I got him in that category, but just by a little bit. Just by a little bit. Alright. So I got to talk to the mayor again.
Ah, how nice it is to see you again. I was thinking about whom to appoint as the architect of settlement's defense, and your name came to mind.
Alright, so let's go ahead and complete this quest.
There's a great deal of work to do in Monarch's Bluffs. The first order of business is to gather raw materials and refine them at one of the workshops about town. If your
Alright,
hands are not
this is going to be a
yet,
good quest
they
to
soon
show
will
you
be.
the crafting in this game. Alright, so... I pretty much have gathered everything they're asking for, because it's asking for greenwood, rawhide. I already got those complete, but let's go ahead and get the stone that it wants. So, does it show me? I don't know. So, let's look at the map real quick. Let's go outside, and there's stone everywhere. There's usually stone anywhere. See what this is. Oh, it must be okay. There's major wars in this game, like major battles. I'm talking about like 50 on 50 type battles. Alright, so let's look for a stone here. There's one big stone over there. I think I'm gonna be able to mine it. Yep. Cool. And this is some of the stone that they're wanting me to. Now, from what I read, and I know I said I didn't read too much on this game, but from what I've read, you can harvest faster with better harvesting equipment. So I have the very basic harvesting equipment, so this is taking forever. Okay, I still need some more stone, and I think this one boulder right here will do it. These boys are just chopping trees down, gathering wood. They're probably getting ready for a big old battle. And that's how this game is. There we go. Alright, now it wants me to craft timber at the wood shop, craft stone block at the stone cutting table, and craft coarse leather at the tannery. Alright, so we're going to go back. As you guys can see on my upper bar, it shows me where everything is. So let's go check that out. Tannery. Wait, let's go back. 10 each. Alright, so 10. And what I love is you get this bar, you move it up to 10, boom, and you craft all 10. My leather working has gone up to level 2. Press escape. I've left that. Now I'm gonna go to the next one. Here it is. No, is it this? No, that's a smelter. Here it is over here. There it is. All right. Right? Yeah. And it wants me to make. Wait. No, timber and stone. Oh, here we go. This is it. Timber. So we gotta do 10 of these suckers. And my woodworking went up a couple levels, and now let's go do the stone. Alright, here it is. So we gotta do stone blocks. Let's do 10 of these boys. And my stone cutting has gone up to level 3. And let's go ahead and turn this in. And we have a homeless dude just chilling in the middle of the street. My dude even pulled out a pillow and everything. I mean, he doesn't really look homeless. He actually looks like he has a lot more money than I do. Look at that gear on him. Look at that gold trim. He's just tired. He's probably drunk from a long night of just partying. Decided just to take a nap on the road. Let's check this out. Documents. So, I usually read those later on if I'm waiting for something, but we'll see. Bro, chill out. Jesus. Alright. We're gonna talk to this person again.
Well done. Your willingness and practicality are refreshing. Even I myself struggle at times with a sense of resignation. This is just the beginning. From now on, you can visit me or the town board and take any tasks you desire. Your help will always be needed. I know you will. In fact, there is someone else you should speak with. Esteban. You would know her as Artificer Gomes. Though her confidence can be abrasive, it does not exceed her skill. She is a master smith. And she is expecting you. You'll find Artificer Gomes near the forge. It is truly her element.
So, let's see. So I can take these projects here. Let's go ahead and start one. So I already had the stuff for that. And in progress. So these are things that I have to collect. Cool. But at this moment I have to speak to Artificer Gomez. Artificer or artificer. Always had problems with that word. Gomez. Let's see here.
one I've heard so much about. The fabled warrior Eloise has deputized to help in the settlement's defense.
Level 9. And then I got a heavy satchel. Alright.
Exactly. My reputation commands a great deal of respect across all the territories. I suggested Eloise send me to broker an alliance with the other settlements, but she refused. She believes it's every settlement for itself, and she will not be persuaded otherwise. That being the case, we will need extra blades. Show me your skill. Open this bag of wool, smelt it, and forge an iron sword. I will judge its merits.
Alright, she wants to see if I can handle some... Before we do that, let's go ahead and open this up. And I got some gloves. And then let's go ahead and open this heavy satchel, which is probably all the ore that she told me about, which it is. Perfect. I did need some gloves, so that worked out. And some food. Alright. So she wants me to smell an iron sword, but I need iron ingots. So let's see here. I'm gonna have to go to the smelter. Okay, I know where that's at. Craft, yep, iron ingots at the smelter. The smelter's all the way up here for sure. Where the hell is that? Here we go. It's over here. Ah, it was right next to her. Funny. I'm so bad with directions. It's incredible. Games or in real life, it doesn't matter. If it wasn't for GPS, I would always be lost. So I got that. And let's go ahead and do some smelting. Well, that's charcoal. I don't want to do charcoal. Here, this is what I want to do here. Let's go ahead and do that. And my smelting. This is taking me to level 5 smelting. That's pretty cool. And then I gotta go back to her forge so that I can do an iron sword. Oh, adding a special resource, but I don't have special resources. Okay, that's cool. So these special resources, if I were to add it, it would add these abilities to my sword. So that's pretty cool. I don't have that right now. Let's go ahead and create this sword. Weaponsmithing. Level 1 now, because you start at level 0. And that's done.
Let us see your work.
Is this good enough?
Yes. The blade is sleek, with just the right edge. I strongly believe an alliance between settlements is essential to battle the corruption. Short of that, I will do what I can at the forge. Indeed. You are sharp, aren't you? I fear we're also at risk of losing the loyalty of some right here in Monarch's Bluffs. I wonder if you might help me ensure this does not happen. There is one here whose skill matches my own in her discipline, Survivalist Thornton. She is very much a lone wolf, and she may be tempted to leave the pack right now. Please speak to her and convince her to stay.
Now, did she let me keep that iron sword? She did. And the iron sword is better than what I have right now. So let's go ahead and equip that. You can double equip, just to equip. Perfect. And let's go ahead and salvage this. Get that out of the way. Let's see what we got in here. Daywear hat. Ooh, cute. But nah, I don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. All level 1 tools. I have one of those, one of those, one of those. Let's go ahead and salvage these things too. And you can see my inventory starts going down as I start getting rid of things. Maybe I should just put in all this. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep it. But now that I'm at the smelter, let's see. Is there anything else I can make? Iron round shield. And I think that's better than the shield that I have. So I don't have that. What is that? Azoth increases chances for attributes, perks, and gem slots. Okay, but I don't have that. So let's go ahead and make a nice shield. So I think the shield that I have is crap. Well, this became an uncommon. It gives me +2 strength, +1 intelligence. And that's what I am talking about. So the more you level up a certain crafting skill, the better it is. And let's go ahead and tab it. And this will bind to me. I'm going to use it, of course, because it's a lot better than what I have. And let's go ahead and salvage this shield. And let's ask in the chat. Press enter. Is it better to salvage or sell crap items? Let's see if I get a response. Alright, so I'm gonna go talk to the lone wolf now.
Sorry, not so much in the mood for conversation right now. Bags to pack, places to be. You understand. So what if I am? No business of yours, is it? Wait a minute. Gomes sent you, didn't she? Not much escapes her eye. Look, I'll level with you. If all hell breaks loose and the forces of corruption march across Eternum, I'd rather be out there than in here. Well, because it's better out there than in here, for one thing. It's also a place to rest and craft supplies, and then, if you do manage to get in over your head, get killed, it's a convenient place to be resurrected. I'm not going anywhere just yet, but it's nice to know I can. What about you, friend? You got what it takes to survive out there on your own? Sure you can. Hey, you know what? Since you and Gomes want a medal, how about you step up and do a little hunting? Head out into the wilds and make camp and visit the local wolf dens. I'll wait for you right here.
Alright, so I accepted this quest. What does it want? Make camp to set a respawn point in the wilds. Now that's pretty cool. That I can set my respawn point wherever I want. Or I guess in the wilds, but wherever I want. So I think that's neat. And then travel to Bayhal Barrow. Alright, so let's do that. Do something real quick. Let's go ahead and show you some combat. not let these wolves go to waste. Start scanning them. There's another wolf corpse. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oof, alright. The respawns in this game are super quick. Respawns in this game are super quick. Let me just go ahead and get this. Oh, anyways, I have to be here anyways to defeat these wolves. So I got three more wolves to go, and I'm gonna use my arrow to just kind of show you some stuff. But before that, let's set up camp. Camping restricted in landmarks. Okay. So this is probably the wilds in this area since it's not a landmark. And we're gonna build a camp. Ooh. All right. And, oh, okay, I see. All right, so I got me a little camp, little tier 1 campground, y'all. I can, you know, do some crafting if I have to. Let's go ahead and cook some food here. We're gonna go all the way to 9. Craft me some light rations. That's pretty cool. I can rest here to recover some of my health. Look at that. Health just go up in my little campsite. Alright. It's my very first camp, y'all. Alright, let's see if we can find some more of these wolves. He saw me first. Let him attack first. Boom. Let me check. This little wolf out of the way. Dizzy him up. Just straight out. Straight up just murking these wolves out here. I was gonna respond to them. Somebody asked how to do magic, and so pretty much the way this game works is you get your abilities based off of leveling up your weapons. So if you want to do magic, use one of the magic weapons and level that up. Got another wolf here. He saw me. I only need 2 more of these wolves. Straight up truck this wolf. Get him out of the way. And I do want to skin him. Now I have 2 attribute points and an upgrade available on so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're gonna go K. Wait, actually this may not be a good spot. And as you can see on my mini map, it shows me where my camp is. Alright, let's go to my little camp. Oh boy, got a little crafting glitch going on right now. Figured it out, no big deal. And then I went ahead and completed that quest. But before that, let's go to camp. Let's look at some attributes here. Okay, I got 2 of these. Let's go ahead and go back to strength and constitution. And no weapon mastery yet. So you can see this little meter here by sword and shield. But let's go ahead and show you how the bow works. Now the bow is not as tanky. Let me go ahead and heal up. So with right click, you aim. Hold this down. But these bows are too fast. They're on you too quick. But I'm sure with the bow, there are abilities that you could slow them down and do all that other cool stuff to get in more shots. But that's pretty much how the bow works. Let's get some more shots. Start working on this bow. Ooh, what? That was weird. I was trying to get to the bow and do that one ability, but it's all good. The good news is, you can take a couple shots, switch over to your other weapon, and you still get some experience on your bow. So you don't have to finish off a monster with the one weapon. So I don't know what's going on there. Let's see how far this goes. Oof, got him. Sweet. And some of these mobs drop gear or bags with loot in it, so that's what I'm gonna check right now. So let's go ahead and start picking some stuff up. Defeat Snaggletooth Wolf to collect sharp wolf fangs, and that's a Snaggletooth. No, that's a Howling Wolf. So where's this? There we go. Oops, wrong one. Embarrassing. Now I definitely need to set up a camp. I can probably eat some food and recover some health, but why do that when you can just set up camp? So let me go ahead and set up camp here. And can I use this? This one right here? Let's go ahead and set it right here. Go ahead and get this camp set up for myself and apply all the resources. There you go. Camp is up. Let's go ahead and rest for a little bit. Get that health. I think this is a good little spot to take a break. while my dude is resting, I'm also going to be right back. Be right back in 5 minutes, guys. And we are back. So, let's go ahead and start this up. I had to change my mic. So hopefully this mic works out a little bit better. And we'll check that right now. All right. Here we go. I need 2 more of these wolves here. But I want to use this bow. Ooh, I only got 4 arrows left. Oof. These are bigger wolves too. I need more arrows for sure. All right, let's get this wolf here. Snaggletooth. Let's get one more. Got this like fully armored level 27 helping me out here. All right. Let's take that. Got 4. And that's it. I'm done with that quest. And let's start moving back towards the city. Oh, you know what? Let's go back to my camp. Nah, who cares? Just to kind of heal up. But I think I'm fine now. I can only craft in other people's camps, but full rest, I have to use my own camp to rest. Over here. Enter house menu. Monarch's Blast purchase for 10,000. I definitely don't have the money for that right now. But that's cool. You can have your house, you can decorate it, do all that kind of stuff. Alright, so let's see what's going on with that. Alright.
Been out to those wolf dens, have you? You're tougher than you look. Alright, you made your point. Not like I really wanted to leave the settlement anyways.
She's gonna give me a level 2 musket.
I've been calling this place home for more than a decade, you know? I will. Don't we all, though? I don't know. Bixford's decent enough, just weird. You're so eager to help, and you should go check in. Make sure he's keeping focused.
Where's my... So I definitely have more ammo, iron cartridges than I do arrows. And if I compare, can I compare this to... So it's a 110 item, 155. Alright, so let's get rid of this. It is now 10:24 and my wife wants me to get her Taco Bell's at 10:24 p.m. You're so funny. I have my wife so spoiled, Jesus. Super spoiled. Alright, so I got my little musket now. And I do have an upgrade available. Oh, let's see. It said M. So territorial standings. I don't know what this means, guys. standing gain. Earn 5% more territory standing while in Monarch's Bluff. Earn 3% more XP gain while in Monarch's Bluff. Increase the gathering speed. I want to level up, so let's go ahead and do that by 5%. And so station fee. Increase my storage by 25. I didn't even know that there was a tax, trading tax. I like to trade a lot, but let's just decrease their tax. All right. I got another one. Standing gain. Earn 5% more territory standing. Decrease crafting fee. Increase gathering speed. I like the gathering buffs because the gathering takes for freaking ever. Decrease trading tax rate by 5%. Earn more XP or increase storage. Let's do that. I haven't put anything in storage yet, so I'm not sure if I can go back and change those, but that's what I picked. All right. So let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Bixford over here.
Just the one I was looking for. I see you flitting about town, getting to know everyone. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I've been thinking about how best to defend Monarch's Bluffs against corruption. I think we can ill afford to pretend the situation is not dire. So, how best to do that? Well, you've seen the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant, right? Whether we want to admit it or not, they're the ones best suited to defend Monarch's Bluffs. Indeed. And we should welcome their presence here. You should speak with representatives from each faction and then choose to which you will pledge your allegiance. Choose well, and good luck.
The Covenant shares its light with all. So
Now,
as to
this is a
lead
big
all
part of the
in
game here.
darkness. Will you carry the light with us?
The choosing a covenant is really big in this game. Once you choose, you're kind of stuck to them from what I heard. The covenant shares its light with all, so as to lead all men from darkness. Will you carry the light with us? Tell me about the
In
covenant.
all people there is a spark, an initiative, if you will. In some people, it burns so brightly that others feel it. We in the Covenant are the purveyors of the spark. We foster its growth in all people. We protect the light.
Oh, there was a covenant person down there. That's okay. I'll cut that on the way back. Hmm. Where am I going? Where the heck is this Covenant person at? Jesus. Oh, maybe in here? This is weird. Oh, there we go.
You wish to learn the secrets that only the Syndicate have uncovered, don't you? The Syndicate? Why, we are the learned ones. We use the razor of logic and the guide of reason to understand our world. We possess forbidden knowledge. As much as it pains me, you should talk to the other factions to discover how dense they are. Then you will see that you belong with the Syndicate.
It's pretty harsh. Alright. Alright, let's see where this person's at. Is it up there though? Oh yeah,
Do you seek the glory and riches of battle?
I absolutely
If you
do.
possess a fortitude, you may become one of us.
The Marauders. I
We
even
are
like the name
forged
better.
into a world in chaos. Through strength, discipline, and perseverance, we will enforce our will and bring this land to order.
Alright, now I gotta go back to the Magistrate. And I'm guessing she's gonna force me to pick one of these factions.
Speak with the factions. They're the ones best suited to... Oh, I think so. As rowdy and demanding as they can sometimes be, they are effective. If you want to make a difference here or anywhere in Eternum, it's really the most efficient way to do so.
So I have to join either the Syndicate, the Marauders, or the Covenant. Just asking questions in general chat. So far, people in this game have been really nice.
That's the upright posture of a proud warrior. I stand ready to accept your allegiance.
Ah, this answers my question. Why join a faction? Engage in special faction missions. Complete missions for XP coin and faction tokens. Earn influence to determine territorial control. Complete strategically against enemy factions in PvP missions. Gain access to elite faction gear. Spend faction tokens on special weapons, armor, and consumables. earn ranks to unlock advanced tiers and crafting components. Enjoy the benefits of territory control, reduce cost of workshops and fast travel, complete town missions to upgrade the settlement. PvP and faction war. Flag for PvP from any settlement or outpost. Okay, so by pressing U, I get ready for PvP. Earn additional XP when flagged. Contribute to faction influence within the territory. Territory control. Faction members of controlling faction enjoy benefits in territory and settlement. Controlling factions reinforce control by completing PvP faction missions. Opposing factions undermine enemy factions' control by completing PvP faction missions. Earn enough influence to challenge for territory control through a declaration of war, faction war. 50 versus 50 player siege combat at territory's fortress. Utilize a variety of siege weapons to get the upper hand on your opponents. The attacker's objective is to claim the attack point at the heart of the fortress. The defender's objective is to fend off the attackers for 30 minutes. And then you go into territory control. Territory influence. Territory influence is a measure of factions' control of a territory. Complete faction PvP missions to retain control of a territory. The factions that do not control that territory must complete PvP faction missions to enable a declaration of war. Reinforce or undermine a faction's territory. Controlling factions reinforce control by completing PvP faction missions. Undermine the opposing faction's territories by completing PvP faction missions within their territories. Prevent other factions from completing PvP faction missions by flagging for PvP and patrolling the territory. Prevent the controlling faction from completing PvP faction missions by flagging for PvP and patrolling those territories. That's pretty neat. And then flag for PvP. Flag for PvP from any settlement or outpost. Enabling your PvP flag grants additional XP. Upon leaving a settlement, you receive a 30-second timer before becoming flagged. Once the timer expires, you are free to engage flagged members of the opposing faction. Contribute to the influence war to help your faction take control of each territory by completing PvP faction missions. Keep an eye out for enemy players who are flagged and stop them from earning influence for their faction by cutting them down. So I have to select my faction now. The Marauders, proud warriors who fight with honor for glory and self-improvement. Through conflict, one grows in strength and skill. The Syndicate, clever disciples who fight with cunning for the sake of truth and progress. The pursuit of knowledge and insight at any cost. Covenant, divine champions who fight with conviction for righteousness and justice. Defending the spark of hope is our sacred duty. Somebody's trying to get me to join purple, but the Marauders and the Covenant. Like, my least favorite is Syndicate. I don't know which one I like more, Marauders or Covenant. The Covenant I love the name Covenant because it reminds me of Halo. I was a big Halo fan. Hmm. Let's go Marauders. You will only be able to join a company with players of the same faction. If flagged for PvP, you will only be able to group up with players from the same faction. Before joining, You might want to double check the faction choices of your friends in the world. I don't really have any friends playing this game. They're all lame, all of them. My cousins are lame, my brothers are lame, they're all lame. I just have my son playing this with me. Your choice isn't permanent. You can change your faction from bio screen once. After that, you can change it again every 120. Oh, it's not permanent. You know, you're just stuck in the faction for 3 months. Um,
You've proven
all
your
right, I'm a
determination.
marauder.
Now demonstrate your loyalty.
Let's go
If you're
ahead and
serious about
claim my
your cause,
reward.
I have a challenge to offer you.
Oh, look, we have new disciples here, new marauders here as well. All right, while we're doing that, it says claim my reward, but I didn't get no reward, bro. Not that I know of. Oh, look at that. I got a crafting mod, bro. I'm gonna want to use that. I'm gonna try it out. Screw it. I ain't trying to save no stuff. I'm World of Warcraft. I used to try to save crap all the time for no reason. Hmm. All right. I'm ready to accept it.
Reed fishery are some of the most savage in the region. We often hone our combat skills by practicing. Yes, test your mettle at Reed fishery. If you find anything of value there, you're welcome to keep it. To the victor go the spoils, as they say.
All right. So one of my first major quests. This is big ass gate. What the hell is this for? I definitely couldn't interact with. Oh, it goes into that fort thing. Okay, that makes sense. There's a bunch of green people running around. All right, all right. Then I got a town project board. Hunting wolves. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. Let's do all of it. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, okay. All right. So the Marauder. I gotta go to Redgill Fishery. Oh, there's a little bit of everything here. PvP enabled. I don't know if I want to do that, bro. Not yet. But these boys look like they're good. Let's go to. All right, let's see something right here. Now I want to go to. The crafting spot. Here we go. The forge to. Is it the forge? Tannery. Trading post. Yeah, where the hell is the blacksmith, bro? Workshop? Wood shop? There you go, the forge. Yeah, that's a forge. Okay. Let's go ahead and place the waystone there. There it is. Alright. I wanted to do a longsword. Rapier. One-handed aircraft made of iron. Favors dexterity and intelligence for dealing damage. Favors strength for dealing damage. Dexterity also contributes. Okay. So I want to do longsword, and I wanted to add the wolf's blood. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold on to it, but you know what? F it, man. YOLO, right? That old saying YOLO? Let's go ahead and craft this baby. And it's green. Let's go. Plus it has wolf's blood, uncommon. I got an achievement, getting to know your way around. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip this baby. Yes. Alright, so I definitely have that bad boy, and let's take a look at it. +2 strength, +1 dexterity, 79 slash damage. It is definitely green. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. There we go. Alright, so okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the map. Get rid of that, and let's start working on that main quest. I'm gonna run around my gun to initiate. And let's not forget to set up that camp. Bro, you're not even taking damage. You're making all that noise? Jesus. I do make a lot of noise when I'm just like trying to... One of the coolest things I've never seen this in an MMO is that you can go prone and hide in the bushes. Oh, that's so cool. Love it. You never see that in an MMO. Who's this guy? All right. Let's go ahead and get that. Oh, okay. So I can only flag myself while I'm in the sanctuary. And let's go ahead and build a camp. Build this bad boy right here in this little cozy area right here. Cool. Now let's go ahead and purge. Ooh, bad shot. Ooh, got me some green gloves. Oh my god, he's throwing like poop at me. Jesus, he's accurate. That dude was super accurate. Oh my god. Let me go back to my camp real quick. And while we'll do that, let's go ahead and equip these gloves. +5 to dexterity, refreshing fleshy, hitting a target via a crit backstab with fleshy reduces this ability's cooldown. Okay, so it's not an ability that I have, so let's go ahead and salvage this. All right, and let's go ahead and let's go. Oof, I'm so used to other MMOs that I keep pressing my abilities button all the time. I need one more defeated wither, 3 search chests, and 3 more chests. Alright. Alright, so I did that. Just gotta find these chests, man. Oh my god, bro. Sometimes this is... Cool. And that is done, folks. Alright, so let's get out of this area. get the absolute F out of here. These things sound so annoying as well. But I want to try to get to that 2 location, set up camp, and I'm going to wrap it up for today. Ooh, there's something crazy going on over here. What is this? Oh no, this is not, this is like beyond what I can do. Let me get the hell out of here. That was scary, y'all. That thing is still chasing me. Oh my god. Is that thing still coming for me? Should I piss it off? Oof, no way. Alright, so I definitely can't go to the number 2 area. Because I was about to die. Let's go back to town. Now, I think when we do this, we can recall to the end. Yes, we can. That's how you do it. We're gonna go ahead and turn this in, and I'm done for the night. That was scary, guys. I was gonna get absolutely murdered by those things.
Yes, you return a more formidable combatant. From now on, you will carry yourself as a true warrior, as a marauder. We are strongest together. Let us endeavor to bring victory to the marauders.
Outpost Rush is a 20v20 match that takes place on a large island with 3 outposts. Players compete to capture and hold these outposts for as long as possible, increasing their team's score. Okay, so that's a little bit like a little battleground. And then there's raids that are going on. We've identified a threat to the marauder interest in this region. Go to the Green Mist and defeat every turncoat necessary. All right, so we're gonna look into that tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna look into that tomorrow. Guys, thank you very much for everyone that actually tuned in to the live stream and everyone who watches this after. I'm actually gonna concentrate on streaming New World. I like it a lot. When I'm playing with FLG Gaming, I'm gonna go ahead and use another character, but when I'm running this by myself, I'm gonna be running this character. Thanks again for tuning in. It's going to be my streaming days are going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then sometimes Saturdays. And it's going to be New World or Rainbow Six. But I think I want to do New World, but primarily because I suck at Rainbow Six. So I have nothing to offer you when I'm playing Rainbow Six. But these types of MMOs I'm actually pretty good at. So I'm definitely going to be sticking to this. As a WoW veteran, I played Star Wars, The Old Republic. I played Aeon. I played EverQuest. Final Fantasy. I played every single MMO imaginable. But now that I'm streaming, I do want to stream an MMO, especially this New World game. So far, from what I love the combat system in this game. I love so far. I've loved everything about this game. There's really no gripes about it. Amazon has outdone themselves with this one. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run into something that I don't like. It's probably gonna be the PvP stuff. But we'll see. All right. But then again, we'll never know, right? Unless I keep streaming and playing this game. All right. Peace out. Thank you for tuning in.